Hey guys, I'm back with a really quick video on my green seasoning that I use for everything. You'll need olive oil, parsley, thyme, cilantro, ginger, shallots, garlic, seasoning peppers, green onions, and even a hot pepper if you like. And you're just gonna roughly chop everything, and you don't have to, do any mincing or anything because you're just going to throw everything into the food processor. It's so easy. And this recipe is so easy. I use it on everything. Any meat that I'm marinating to cook, whether I'm going to grill it, bake it, roast it, I will put this seasoning on there. And I'll also use this if I'm cooking any stir fries or any vegetables as well. It's so versatile. You can put, and you can modify this the way you want. You can use whatever herbs you like, whatever spices you like. You can really tailor it to your taste. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to add a Scotch bonnet pepper. I'm not going to add the seeds because the seeds have a lot of heat in them. Sometimes I add peppers to my green seasoning, sometimes I don't. I like to control the amount of heat in my seasoning. I also don't add any salt to this because I can always salt when I'm actually marinating my food. I want to be able to control how much salt that I use. Right, so you're just going to put everything into your food processor, and depending on how much you have, you may have to split it up and do several batches of it. But once you start blending it, it will reduce, so you may be able to add as you blend. So once you get everything in there, you're going to pour about a quarter cup, a half cup of olive oil in, and you're just going to pulse as you're pouring it. And you may have to add an additional half cup. So I used about 1 cup of olive oil for this batch. And you're just going to pulse it until it's to the consistency that you like, and also scrape down the edges, of course. And also, and I do this sometimes, I will add about a quarter cup of apple cider vinegar. It just helps to liquefy it a little bit, and it also gives a little extra flavor, and it helps with preserving it. It tends to last a little longer when you add vinegar and oil, just in my experience. So this is the consistency. It's almost like a pesto consistency. And you can store this in a mason jar, and it will keep in the refrigerator for about 2 months. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that this was helpful. And tune in for a future video where I will show you where I use my green seasoning to roast a turkey.